MEPS, and I'll be the officer administering your oath of enlistment today. So what we'll do is we're going to do your oath. We'll head next door. We'll do a digital verification. Y'all did the oath today. We'll do your travel brief, and then we'll go and shake your hand and send you off to the airport. All right. But before I do these ceremonies, I do like to take some time to speak with our applicants about the military service that you've all volunteered for. And I can still remember about 9 years ago when I shipped off to the academy to become an officer, and I raised my right hand and swore a similar oath to the one you all are about to undertake. And when I look back at my military service and the soldiers I've had the privilege of serving with and deploying with, it fills me with a lot of optimism for what your military careers hold in store for you. And it also fills me with a lot of pride as an American and as a service member to see you all here about to take this very important step, not just for your own future, but for the future of this country. Because I firmly believe when you look at the history of this nation and what we've accomplished as a people, you're really looking at the story of millions of men and women who during times of war and peace answered the call to serve their country in uniform. And when you leave here today and with this oath, you're joining a very special group of Americans, because nowadays only 1 out of every 200 Americans will ever know what it means to serve their country in the military. And that number really highlights the challenges and the responsibilities facing our service members in the task of defending our national security interests. But I think it also underscores the great faith that this nation places in our military volunteers, and the great faith that this nation places in you individuals to voluntarily go forth and assume a very difficult mission that has very serious ramifications for the future and the security of this country. But I have the highest confidence in the training that you all receive in the coming weeks and months ahead that will prepare you for success no matter where you go in the military. And I know, the equipment that you'll have on hand to perform your job will be the best this nation can provide. And ultimately what I place my highest faith in are the non-commissioned officers and the officers who are going to be with you throughout this journey to train you and to inspire you and to set the proper example. And likewise, if you all apply yourselves and you demonstrate those traits of character and competence, each and every one of you can quickly find yourselves promoted to the ranks of junior non-commissioned officer, where you're going to lead other Marines, and those Marines are going to look to you for guidance. And I firmly believe that leadership within the military is one of the highest callings that you can aspire to. So I challenge you all to set high standards in everything you do. And on behalf of everyone here at the MEPS, myself especially, I want to congratulate you all. I want to wish you all the best luck in your careers, and I want to thank you for your commitment to serve our country. So with that, we'll go and do your oath of enlistment. I just have 3 questions I need to ask you all before we begin, so just answer yes or no if you agree or disagree. All right, the first question is, have you been briefed on, and do you understand the Department of Defense applicant briefing on separation policies and personal conduct restrictions for members of the Armed Forces?
Yes, sir.
All right, second question, have you been briefed on Article 83, fraudulent enlistment, Article 85, desertion, and Article 86, AWOL?
Yes, sir. All
right, and finally, do you have any questions, reluctance, or reservations to enlist today?
No, sir.
All right, Grace, so please come to the position of attention. All right, so, no,
sorry. I'm jumping in.
All right, so during your oath, I'm going to ask you to state your full name, so say your first, middle, and last name. After that, I'm going to ask you to swear, but you can choose to say the word swear or the word affirm. And at the end, I'll say, so help me God, but you can choose to make that statement or leave it out based on your religious preference, okay? All right, so all of you go and raise your right hand, and all of you repeat after me. I state your full name.
I
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend
the
Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, congratulations. All right, let's give him a hand.